Hey guys, this is me here, Geek-O-Tron Reviews, coming at you today with my review on the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Agent Venom figure from the Spider-Man Build-A-Figure Goblin Wave. We're going to take a look at this figure, but first, let's take a look at the box. So now that we got that out of the way, here's the box here. On the front, it says Marvel Legends Infinite Series Agent Venom. On the side here, it has a little, painting, kind of drawing, sketch, not sketch, but you get the point, picture of Spider-Man. Same on the side here, and then it says just Spider-Man on the top because this came from the, this is out of the comic, it's out of the comics and it's not out of any movie line. So Marvel Legends said they'd be basing their figures off of the movies, but they do comic ones still. So this is out of Spider-Man. On the back here, let's get a focus on here. So on the back you can see it shows the entire wave, not line. It shows the Ultimate Green Goblin bath here, Build-A-Figure collection, yada yada yada. On the side, on the back here though, it says Agent Venom figure is not a part of the Build-A-Figure collection, does not include the Green Goblin part, because this is a Walgreens exclusive, and I guess they don't do that, and it doesn't really bother me. On the side here, this is really weird. Here we go. It says, Agent Venom. The U.S. military bonded the alien symbiote Venom to the wounded Army veteran Flash Thompson in an attempt to create a new super soldier. Agent Venom. So, here on the back you can see basically a picture of the figure itself with all of his little tendrils out and everything. But yeah, that's the box. Let's get out of here and take a look at the figure. Also, for anybody that's looking for the DCPI number, I believe that's what it's called, here it is. This is what you give to the employees at Walgreens if you cannot find any, and they will look in the back and see if there are any in stock for you. Since this is a pretty new figure and it's getting a lot of attention and popularity in the figure community right now. So, let's take a look at the figure now. So, here's the figure itself, Agent Venom, or aka Flash Thompson, with all of his little tendrils and guns out. So first thing we're going to do is take a look at the accessories, then I'm going to go over the sculpt and paint apps, and then we'll go over the articulation points on the figure. So, first off, it does not come with this gun, unfortunately. This is really cool. This came off of the OG Toy Biz Marvel Legends with the Punisher. So yeah, if any of you guys were wondering where this came from, that's where it came from. On the back here, we have the accessories he comes with. He comes with the tendrils here, and then he comes with guns that can be held by the tendrils itself, because they act as little arms and they fire the guns for him. So we can take a look down here at the little gun accessories that he comes with. He comes with these two little pistols that I believe came with Hitmonkey, if I can recall right. So yeah, he has those. He has a little submachine gun, I believe. I'm not a big gun person, but I think that's a submachine gun. I'm not sure. And then he comes with like a Desert Eagle with a red dot sight, I guess. I don't know. It's a handgun with a red dot sight. So that's as much as I know. It could be a Desert Eagle or whatever. I'm not going to get into that. And then he comes with this really cool tendril. I really like this. I like how it's all textured and everything. If you guys can see that, it's really textured. Really cool little bumpy features. It's all flinging off there and everything. It's just a really cool piece. I have the the Carnage tendrils here, so you guys can get a look. The Carnage ones are not as textured, but they are sculpted pretty well, as where you can see this little groove in it. I don't know, it's pretty cool, but it's not all bumpy and textured like this one is. So you guys can see these two. Father and son here in their finest forms. Nah, but these are pretty cool little accessories. I really do enjoy that Hasbro is including these with them now, and they're not cutting corners. So now we can get to the figure. So here is Agent Venom himself and all of his U.S. military glory. So I really do like the sculpt on this. This is a very nice looking figure. Probably one of my favorite things that's come out this year. Here on the head, you can see really nice basic head sculpt. I'm assuming a lot of customizers would like to use this for a Spider-Man Noir figure. I'm not sure, just throwing that out there. It looks kind of like him with the whole goggly looking eyes. The eyes, yeah, they do look more like goggles to me on this one. Really cool sculpted cuff here around his neck. I really do enjoy that. That's like one of the coolest things that they, put on this character. The cool Spider-Man symbol, while not all the paint is very much applied well, like on the layering, I think the lines are really clean on this one. I will give them that. The paint apps are not the finest, but the lines are really clean. I'm surprised that they could pull that off. Not hating, but I'm just saying Hasbro has they're notorious for quality control issues. But that's not something you can really hope when you have different people manufacturing these things. And by manufacturing, I mean painting them, putting them together and everything. But yeah, the lines are really clean. I do like the bumpy, really nice, almost like shark skin kind of texturing going on here. I don't know, it's really cool. Could have been a little bit more spiky, but other than that, it's really awesome. It's all textured on the vest here and everything, and on, well, nothing else. Oh, and on his shin guards, I think, where his leg guarding and his knee pads are all textured. Oh, and his gauntlets here that he has on. Those are really cool. The vest does come off, I guess, if you work it enough. I'm not going to attempt to do that until I get another one, and then I can repaint it red. But other than that, the vest, it does look like it does come off if you were to work it a little bit. But like I said, that's not happening with mine. The belt here, I believe, came off of a Captain America figure. I cannot recall which one, but it's really cool. He comes with a little knife on the back, 2 little flash grenades, some ammo pouches, a canteen, and another little bag. One of my main issues on this is the leg paint on here. They seem to skimp out on it because they think the belt will cover it. I mean, if you're a mint-on card collector or an in-box collector, I guess it's not that bad. But for others like me, who collect loose figures, it's a little annoying, but it's not something that can't be fixed. The hands are sculpted odd because there is no articulation in them at all, and the only articulation you will get with them is on the glove cut here, which spins around. Otherwise, the wrist area and the hands are just completely static. I do really like the sculpting on here, like I said, and the paint apps are really nice. Now, let's get down to the articulation here. His head goes up, down, side to side. It rocks a little bit. It's on a ball disc joint right there. The arms do go up and down, like so, up and down, and they do a full 360. They have a bicep cut, and the arms and the ball joint itself swivels like that, like I said, but it also has a bicep cut right here. Double jointed elbows, glove cut right here, which is the only wrist articulation, like I said. The shoulder pads are rubber, they're not hinged or anything, but it's on a really soft, like rubber kind of belt thingy that's glued inside. So they do move out of the way and they stay down pretty well. The ab articulation is there. It doesn't look like it. It is there, but it's very kind of obsolete. He goes down that much, but when you have the vest on, it really hinders it, and he only goes down a little bit and then eventually ends up getting pushed back up. The legs aren't a wide joint, which is my other gripe with this figure, is that you get the line, you get a break right here on the legs, and it really just bothers me. Plus, I've never liked the wide joints. It's something that really bothered me with my Deadpool figure, the X-Force one. That really annoyed me, but I can live with it. You have double jointed knees here. There is so the legs can move like this, and they also go up and down like that. You have to move out the joint though. And then we have the foot articulation goes up and down, and then it has an awesome ankle pivot. So yeah, that is the basic breakdown of this figure. And yeah, I do really like this figure a lot. Agent Venom's a cool character all in all, but the articulation is a little bit lacking. And yeah, so let's get down to comparison time here. So here is Agent Venom standing side by side next to the Fearsome Foes Spider-Man, aka the McFarlane Spidey with a different head, and the Marvel Legends Infinite Series Carnage figure. I unfortunately do not have the Infinite Series Spider-Man 2 Marvel Legends figure to size compare with, but I'm pretty sure he stands pretty much head-to-head with it. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this review, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to comment, and also hit that subscribe button because I'm really trying to get this channel started back up with reviews again. Overall, I'd probably give this figure an 8.5 to 9 on the figure rating scale that I have set up somehow due to the legs and also the arms on him. Other than that, this figure is really solid. I like it. I suggest, if you guys can, go pick it up at Walgreens if you can find it. That's what I mean. Otherwise, I'd trade for it or buy it. I see it going for about 35 to 30, and I'd honestly only recommend paying about 30 to 35 for it. Otherwise, just wait until you find it in stores. It's not going to be a big money figure. It ain't going anywhere. So yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. This is me here, Geek-O-Tron Reviews, and I'm geeking out. See ya.